in. Otherwise, we are ready. Do grab your strap or your towel, whichever one works best. All right, we know that the workout is fast and it is intense. If you find that you've got to do modifications, that's perfectly fine. There's a couple of slightly new moves today. They're not going to be complicated, I promise, but I really want you to be very particular about the angles. Okay, roll your shoulders back, bring your arms so you can see that I am about 2 inches away from where my shoulders are. I'm gently pulling on the end of the towel, and we go all the way to the left, to the right. And I'm not going all the way down, I'm just opening up the upper part of my spine. 3, 4, wonderful movement. 5, I highly recommend you do that every morning. Let's go in the opposite direction. And I'm going to turn around so that you can see that when my arms are up, they're slightly behind my ears, and that arches my back. And when my arms are forward, my back is slightly round. Last one. Good. So go ahead and bring your arms once again there, shoulder height. Pull your elbows all the way back, touching your chest with your towel, and then press it out. Ready? 10 times. 1, 2. So pay attention to your elbows. Make sure that those do not just drop. Okay? This is one of those very, very strong pushes. Press forward. By now, your arms should start burning. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's warm up the legs and the arms at the same time. So you're going to bring your arms up and down, and you're going to lift your left leg and just keep it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, still pull the towel apart. 6, 7, neck is long. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now go ahead and rotate your palms facing up, right knees up, find your balance. Same movement, but this time your arms are going to be feeling differently because of the rotation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that should have woken up both the upper back and the legs. Okay, let's open up our hips a little bit. So we're going to go for rotation. Tap it slightly behind you. This is going to relax us with respect to our balance. So 1, 2, 3. Watch how high you can bring that knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try that on the other side. Big rotation, land behind you, slightly to the right. That pushes your right hip forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. The last thing that we're going to be doing here, I'm looking at something here. Okay. Last thing that we're going to do is actually both the stretch and the movement. Feet are going to be wider apart. Soften the angle here, whatever works. Place your hands right above your knees. Okay, so I'm going to rotate so that you see what I'm looking for. We're going to pull your shoulders back, arch your back, tailbone up. That is your cow, and this is your cat. And again, this should feel like a really, really wonderful opener for the spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your hips all the way down into that yoga squat. If you need to place your hands on the floor here, that's fine. And you're going to straighten them just a tiny bit and back down. 2, 3. It's okay if you need to keep your hands on the floor. It's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! That should definitely have gotten us all going. All right. So I'm putting my ankle weights. We're going to start right away with a movement that will engage our triceps. Palms are facing up. Then you're going to rotate, press them out. 1, 2, 3. Turn around so you can see it from every angle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3-pound weights. 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Stay here. 12. Bring it in front. Collect them in front of your chest and then press them back out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep watching your neck. 7. Try not to drop your head. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it back in and lift, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms are facing back. 12. Swing them all the way above your head. And once again, palms back, shoulder height. Down, forward above your head. And 2, 3, 4. Lots of momentum here. 5. Open up again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, lift, 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 and 12. Good, so by now everything is super open. Let's make sure that we can't hear you. Okay, we're good. Perfect, so we good. Now we're gonna go ahead and come into a kneeling position. We'll warm up our legs. We'll come back. This is actually, as you know, this workout is such that you get to work out several different muscle groups at the same time. And just keep paying attention to your breathing. So if you need to start by using your arms on this one, that's not a problem at all. If you see you can handle it without the arms, that's great. So you're going to bend your knees and you're going to sit down on your left hip. So the first thing that will happen is you're going to start leaning into the left. So the best, do your very best to find your balance here. So this is where you start to engage your core muscles, okay? Now you're going to start engaging your left hip muscles, or if you need to push yourself at first with that left hand, that's fine. Lift up and back in. We have done this one before. 2, 3, 4. I am sitting down both on my left hip and my left heel. 7, 8, 9. We're going to stay on the same side. 10, 2 more. 11, 12, sit back down, lift back up, release the right leg, bring it all the way to 45 degrees away from the left side. Bring it back in, drop. 2, 3, 4. At some point in time, you are here balancing on your left leg. That is the workout for the leg. 6, 7, keep your obliques engaged. 8, 9, 10, last 2 if you can, and 12. Good, so we're going to start now on the other side. Knees are slightly wide. Once again, settle in here. Relax through your shoulders. If you need to use your right hand to lift up, no big deal. You will catch that momentum. Ready? 1, 2. If you were to look at this from the side, there is no leaning forward. You're trying to keep your upper body as vertical as possible. 7, and that is the function of your core and your back muscles. 8, lifting, lifting, lifting up. 9, 10, 11, 12, adding the left leg, step out. 1. This is when your right leg works a lot because you are balancing on it. 3, if you cannot give me all 4, oh, I'm sorry, all 12, that's okay. 4 down. 5, lots of weight transfer. 6, 7, 8, just 4 more if you can. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 12. All right, so now that everything has worked, we're going to go ahead and come into a lying down position and just do 3 things for our core muscles before we go back into hips, which by now are nice and warm. All right, so go ahead and lift both of your legs, and you're going to have your right knee and such that your right foot is aligned with your left knee. It's not pressing into it, it's just aligned with it. Hands are going to be on the floor unless you want to challenge yourselves, and then place them on behind your head. Inhale and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. So your right knee is trying to touch your right shoulder. Your left knee doesn't come even close. 7. This imbalance creates more work for the right side of your core. 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch. Ready? And 1, 2. Both feet are still up in the air. They're not touching anything. 5, 6, left knee, left shoulder. 8, 9, 10, maintain the distance. 11, 12, good. Go ahead and separate the knees, Feet are going to be a little closer together, same exact exercise, but this time they're coming together at the same time towards your underarms. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your knees as separate as possible. You're using your inner thigh muscles here. Halfway. You can do this. 8, 9. Toes are touching if you want. 10, 11, 12. Drop your toes on the floor. Knees are still apart. Take a nice long inhale with your arms above your head. And then very slowly, we're going to peel ourselves off the floor. Ready? Go, go, go. Yes. Hopefully, without releasing the feet off the floor. That was a very nice one. All right, so that's a pattern for the knees. We're going to start. This is the slightly unusual position for the rotation of our hip. So it's not hard, but we have rarely done this particular variation. Okay, so you're going to stand on your left knee. Your left knee is where your left hip is. Your left hand comes, and you are in, your arm is right about, under your shoulder. All right, so you're going to rotate your right knee and place your tippy toes on the floor, so it's about 90 degrees there, okay? So your hand, your knee, and your toes are all in the same position. Do whatever you want to do with your right hand at this point in time. So your left foot is perpendicular. We're going to tap and straighten. Tap, straighten. You will right away start feeling it in a gazillion places. 5, 6. Don't let that right knee come in. 7. Watch the line. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down. Rotate now so that your toes are facing, the top of your foot faces the screen. Re-rotate, tap, 2. So your knee is now forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax the left shoulder. 11, 12. Last one here. Once again, tap and then kick it behind you. Bring it back in. Rotate, tap, out. 3, 4, 5. Watch that knee. 6. Make sure it doesn't drop. 8, 9. A lot of effort here. 10, 11, 12. Oh man, everything hurts. Burn, not hurt, burn. All right, let's try and do the same thing on this side. So your right knee is on the floor. You are placing your right hand under your shoulder. You're rotating your left knee, your tippy toes, left knee's out, left tippy toes on the floor, right knee on the floor hand. This is that one line that we're going to hang on to. Okay, ready? Tap, straighten. 2, just kick it. 3, 4, don't lean into your right shoulder. Everything is on that right knee now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, rotation. 12, knee faces forward to the left, forward, left, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, tap, rotate back, rotate, rotate. 3, 3, watch the knee, make sure it does not drop. 5, don't sink into your right shoulder, use your core muscles here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo-hoo! Awesome. All right. We have done a variation of this many times. So the main thing here is not to sink into your shoulders and try and keep your hips as high as you can. So what you're really using here a lot is your back muscles. I hope that this music has not been too intrusive. Roll your shoulders up and down. Place your hands on the floor. If your wrists start to hurt, knuckles are good. I also just use my fingers oftentimes, keeping my wrists very relaxed and super neutral. So, upside down, tabletop position. You're going to extend your left leg out to the left, extend your right one. Left comes back in. Good. 6 times starting with the left, 6 times starting with the right. 2 things. No, no. Okay? Ready, set, chin up. 1, 1, back, back. 2, 2, back, back. 6, 3, wishful thinking. 4, still starting with the left. 5, and 6, starting with the left. And now starting with the right. 1, 2, 3, chest open. 4, 5, and 6, coming back in. Beautiful. All right, you should have definitely felt it in your arms. Oh, awesome. All right. We're going to do balancing. You're going to stand if you want to face the chair. If you want to use the chair, that's perfectly fine. I'm more interested in you really not worrying about your balance as much so that we can do the entire exercise. You're going to be squatting. The entire left foot is flat against the floor. We're squatting with our right knee coming inside our left. And then same exact thing with our right foot in front. Good. Ready? Let's do it. 12, 12, 11, 11, 10, 10, 9, 9. As always, use your arms to your advantage. Relax through your shoulders. We're not rushing here. Chest is open as much as you can. 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, even without the weight, ankle weight, you definitely should have felt it. Okay, we're going to switch sides now. Once again, the entire right foot is really flat into the mat. Gaze at something that doesn't move always helps with the balance. Concentrate, focus, and under and in front. Under, in front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a little harder on the right, 10, I got it, 11, and 12. That was really nice. Okay. Back to rotating our knee and placing that foot behind us, starting again on the left side. Yes, and now kick it a little bit up. And again, out and out. 3, 4, 5, kick, and 6, kick, and 7, kick, and 8, kick. You need to calculate that ankle away. Kick. 10, oh, sorry, kick, and 11, kick, and 12, kick. My 12 was the best. All right. Once again, feel free to hold on to something. So, rotation, tap, little squat, kick, rotation, tap, kick, rotation, squat, kick, rotation, squat, 4, rotation, down, out, rotation, down, 6. You've got it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice. Okay, back to make sure that we have enough time. Yes. Back to arms. Okay, so we're going to go punching. Who doesn't like to punch, right? And we're punching for fun, not because we hate something, but because we're strong. Okay, palms are facing up. Then, as you come through into punch, you're going to rotate your arm such that your palm is facing down, the fist is facing down. And we're going slightly to across our chest. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, get ready to freeze. Freeze, right one, punches. 3, 4, your left arm is across your chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right arm stays here. Left one goes over in the opposite corner. 3, you're crossing your arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Staying here. Right one comes over, crosses and taps. Elbow to elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out, cross, left, over. 3, 4, drop your shoulders. 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Nice job. Top of the arms, lots of shoulders. You feel really good about this one. All right, we're back on the floor. Back with 3 core exercises. And here we are, hands behind our head. Legs are going to be super wide. Toes are pointing away from each other. If you can, lift your left foot and keep it off the floor about maybe 10 inches, 8 inches. Right one is going to towards the toes are pointing away from each other. The right one is going to go up, tap down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, if you have to keep your hands under your tailbone, please do. 8, 9, should definitely feel it here. 11, 12, good. Tap, lift, and now left one comes up and down, up and down. You still do not come all the way to 90 degrees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, shoulders relax, 11, 12. Rotate and tap your the inner edges of your feet together. Lift, separate, and tap. 45 degrees, down, 45, out. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Just 3 sets to go. Up and out, together and down, 2 sets. Last set, and bring it down. Nice job. All right, back onto our glutes and our hips. And I know that your legs are tired because we did a little extra couple of things that would definitely throw them off, but it's all good. All right, perfect. So settling in here, I need you to go ahead and lift your right knee and drop it on the left side on the floor. And then kick it toward the screen, bend, kick. Bend, tap on the left, out, bend, out. Again, down, kick, bend, kick. 4, out, 5, out. Simple. 6, 7, out, bend, straight. Out, bend, straight. 9. Out, bend, straight. Out, bend, straight. Last set of this exercise. Out, bend, straight. Swing it all the way to the left side of your body so that your right hip is over your left hip. Your leg is out. The inner edge of your foot is parallel to the floor. Hands are still on the floor. And lift, 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 lift. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bend, straighten. 2. Should feel that all in the glute. Keep your shoulders facing forward. Big rotation in your spine and in your waist. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring that knee all the way towards your chest and finishing that exact position. And again, hips parallel to each other. Hips are right over left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should definitely feel it in the left side as well. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 11 and 12. So all of these are connected. We are moving from one challenging muscle to the next, but it's definitely all very doable. All right, relax through your lower back, left knee's bent. You're tapping on the right side of your right knee. You're sending it to the left side of your body, bend, kick. And again, over to the right, straight, bend, straight. Over to the right, kick, bend, kick. Over to the right, straight, bend, straight. 5 and 5. 6, stretch it out, bend, stretch it out. Give it a little force here, and please watch your right shoulder. Make sure that you're still pulling it back. And 9, 9. 10, 10. Give me 2 more. 11, don't lose your form. 12, good. Bring that leg now all the way behind you. Left hip is above your hip. Both hands are on the floor. Chest is facing forward and lift. Inner edge of your left foot is parallel to the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend, straighten. 2, 3, 4, pull your right shoulder back. 5, 6, twist, twist, twist. 7, 8, 9, 10. Chest is open. 12, good. Tuck your left knee under. Finish that big circle. Straighten it in that same position. Rotation, open. Close, open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch the shoulders. 9. Watch your neck. 11, 12. Very nice. All right. And we are back on the right side. We're almost done. We should be really, really, really proud of ourselves. Both elbows are going to be on the floor. Your back is slightly arched, but you're keeping your lower back in control. Right leg, toes are pointing down in the lift. You're going to bring it to the left side of the body. We have done this a million times. Bend, bring it to the right, bend. It's a longish session, so there's only one exercise on each side. To the left, high, bend, high. To the right, high, bend, high. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Remember, you're tucking your toes and you are pointing your toes to the floor the entire time. 7 down. 8 down. Pull your shoulders back, please. Untuck your chin. Keep your neck active. 10. 10 on the right. 11. 11. 12. 12. Nicely done. You know that it's hard. So let's do the same thing. I'm not going to turn around. We only know what the procedure is. Last exercise of the day, and then we'll stretch it. You should have felt it all in your glutes and hamstrings. Tuck your toes. Lift your left leg. Bring it to the right side of the body, 45 degrees-ish. Lift it high. Bend, straighten. Drop to the left. Up. Bend, straighten. Left, up, bend, straighten. Right, up, bend, straight, straight. 3, left, up, right, up, left, up, 5, up, left, up, 6, bend, 6, bend, 7. Play with the range of motion here, please. Don't give up. I know it's hard. 8, 8, 9, high, 9. Last 3 sets and we're done with this workout. 10, 11, 11, 12, and 12. Good. Shift the hips back. Relax your shoulders. Multitude of muscles that we were using here today. Drop into your easy cobra. In fact, come into Sphinx instead so that you don't have to use your arms. Just to open up your core muscles, nice and happy, all good. Perfect. Good, and from here, once again, go into child's pose. In the meantime, I will take off my ankle weights. Wonderful. Go ahead and move to the right side of your body just to open up the left side just a little bit. We're still in our child's pose. Just moving to the right, and now very gently coming to the center, come to the same position on the other side, and note the difference. See if there is any between the two sides. Always good to know what is happening with your body. Always be observant. While this workout was fairly simple, it was definitely not easy. So, sitting down on the left side, I'm going to go into double pigeon. You can go into single pigeon. Either way, I want it to be some sort of a pigeon. If either one of those is hard, feel free to straighten your right leg and place your left ankle on top of your right knee, and then gently move forward, pressing that left knee as down as it would go. So this is going to be your seated pigeon. And the one I'm looking for is going to be the double one, where your heel is aligned with your knee and vice versa. And then once you have found your position, gently pressing your left hip into the mat. And then as you continue to open up, you start to move forward. Remember, this is really, really very intense. So if you don't feel like this is the right one for you, do the other variation, please. Always good to listen to your body. Keep your breathing going, relax through your shoulders, chest is open. Feel free to hang on to these for a little bit longer than I am. Definitely no less than 30 seconds, because sometimes your body requires a little more time to start to open up. It really depends where you are and how tight you are. I'm switching to the other side, and once again, with my hands forward, I'm trying to open up my hips. The ultimate goal here, of course, is for this stretch to actually feel really good. And again, feel free to hang on to them a little bit more. Otherwise, sit back and sit nice and straight. Open up your arms. Palms are facing all the way out. Reach. Lengthen your spine, really lift your rib cage here and place your hands together and then clasp and reverse them. Palms are facing up, opening up and releasing your arms behind you. One more time, stretching our chest muscles, stretching the top of our arms muscles, and then bringing your arms in front, clasp them one more time, round your back, really, really round. Nice long inhale and exhale.